Hey everybody, it's Chris again with Right As Game, and in a moment I'm going to switch the screen and we're going to take a look at Outward, I believe it's called. I was reading the description of this game, and what piqued my interest is apparently an open world game that kind of has a slow burn aspect to it, but also has some micromanagement to it, like things like health and food and how much you've eaten recently. And I thought, hey, if this is a fantasy version of what I've already proven that I kind of like, then I would be very interested in seeing what happens next. So this is the tutorial that I'm going to bring you into. And I have no idea how to do anything here except WASD being the move. I'm just going to confirm that because I use a big gamepad as well. 3 circles you can see in the bottom left hand side. I'm assuming red is health, yellow is endurance, and blue is mana, but I don't actually know. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Rage boon is required. You cannot do this now. You cannot do this now. So I have no idea what these things are. Reading about the tutorial. Okay. 1. Introduction. Welcome to Outward's tutorial. Follow the red line to learn about the game's mechanics. You can bypass parts of the tutorial by not following the red line. Now I'm going to do all of that because I want to learn, even though I'm, somewhat experienced at these games. But the onboarding of a game is a really important part. If you can't follow what's going on or intuitively learn, World of Warcraft has a fantastic onboarding, for example. They put you there, but it's kind of very obvious what you need to do, and a little bit of experimentation will get you on the right track. In this case, they have a specific tutorial to start. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but I do wonder why they couldn't put it, whatever this is, into the first couple of missions of the game, rather than having this be an optional tutorial that you can choose. I wonder what this face in the bottom left-hand corner is, and whether it was there a minute ago, because I don't recall that being the case. This is a backpack, so let's open it, see if it's dangerous. Nothing there, but we can equip it. Okay, so I've got frying pan, some rope. I don't know if I actually have those items, but it looks like I may. I'm just going to back up here, see if I missed anything, because sometimes being curious is good. Left click of the mouse to attack. Can I move and attack? Not really. I can sort of indicate a direction and swing. Block is the right mouse. Kind of a little chunky on the look of it, but not bad. Not realism. Definitely not falling into the uncanny valley though, where it's like they look weird. Pretty good look. There. Okay, and I'm gonna just turn my mouse sensitivity down a little bit. Alright, 2, basic combat. Head down to learn about basic combat. Well, that was a great heads up. I'm having a hot chocolate while I play, so it might take me the odd minute while I'm keeping my warmth up. Maybe a little bit more. No. Now I wonder why these tiles stick out from the ground a little bit. Almost like they've been pushed up or several stacked on top. Tab is for targeting. Look at that. Okay, read about locking on enemies. Press tab to lock onto your enemy. Lock your camera on your enemy, allowing you to hit them more easily. Press tab again to remove the lock. Space, tab, and shrink, and shrink, and shrink, and lock. Now I wonder how much of a delay. Clicking my left button, clicking my right button immediately afterwards, and there's definitely a delay between the two. So you have to figure out where your priorities are, where your timing is. Apparently it wants me to stab it in the back, so I turned around and it also turned around. Is that headbutting me? Like, what's the deal? I like how the scroll's almost like the texture almost looks like a keyboard. Perform attacks, basic attacks. Perform attacks with left mouse button and special attacks with mouse button 3. Does that mean the wheel? The number of attacks you make before a special attack will charge which strike you will make. Look at my sword. It is rusty. It's not good. Okay, so swing, and let's try. Is that 3? Yeah. Ah, why would they choose the mouse wheel for specials? Like, that's just... The mouse wheel button should be for nothing. Nothing in a game. Except scrolling. That was my speed. And then here's the general thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the special. Which apparently didn't look like much at all. Leg. Hey, I took a dummy down. Okay. This is where the red seems to stop. Ooh, B. B is not on my keyboard. Now I'm very confused. The B button came up on my screen. What was the prompt? Is it for loot? I don't know. Would you throw your backpack on the ground every time you loot? That doesn't make sense. Maybe you roll better with no backpack. You should drop your gear before you get into combat. This is what it's telling me. Yeah, let's try it again. So you don't roll very well with your backpack. Interesting thing for them to care about. I like the plaid bedroll. It did give me a male character no matter what. Like, I just logged in. It's like, hey, you're a dude. You know, for me, not a big issue. Some people don't recognize something else. Interesting, I don't really give that option. Read about blocking. Blocking with right mouse button prevents the damage from a strike and reduces how much you would be knocked back. Shields consume consume less mana, not much less mana. Let me start over. Shields consume less stamina when blocking and can block arrows. Well, we have a shield. Aha! Take the round shield. Block. That is pretty lame block, to be honest. We're gonna have to time it like. Ooh, dodges even. That whole delay. By the time I know he's swinging, I have to almost like predict it because changing up between attacks and blocking is slow. It's just slow. Look at my yellow recharging there. Defenses. Evade attacks by dodging with space, although this consumes a fair amount of stamina. You can also move away from attacks by holding left shift to sprint. So fairly common to games of this type. We're gonna run, block, and run. No, can't do the blocking and the running. Just like Link, can I smash some things? No. Legend of Zelda. Stability bar. Your stability bar is the bottom of the screen while enemies have it under their health. When one stability reaches 50%, he is knocked back. When it reaches 0%, he's knocked down. So stability is blue. I don't know what I just did there. Yeah, so space. See that? Like, they're telegraphed hard because of how long. that white bar at the bottom is maybe my stamina will be back up. Sussing in my head. I'm gonna try this. I have no idea what one does. Probably takes and how do we click that note? Do we have to like get a control of our mouse and then what does that mean? You're not explaining things very well. I'm not dodging a lot because of the backpack thing, right? Like drop your backpack. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Oh. Maybe you get a little quicker on the shield without it. So positioning seems to matter, although large swipe with weapons. That'd be me getting knocked down. Rage my hair out? I don't know what that is. So, I'm not doing anything, but I'm clicking my button. I'm not attacking. So, am I not in range? I just threw a spell at them. I got a spell on you. Range. Kingdom for a sword. Oh, your backpack goes on your compass at the top, so you know where it is, where you dropped it. So you got some over here. Now, if I don't have him locked in, then obviously I'm gonna have some like now hitting him. Combos. Oh, we get to do it all again. Fantastic. Let's run. Why not? Okay, it takes stamina to run. Makes sense. A little bit of exploration. Maybe you hit some throwing knives or something. I want to win. It's not really a jump. Can't see the golden multicolored egg thing over there. Can't visit it. Oh, maybe if I break this down. Can't break that either. I can bypass parts of this. So there's a lot more to do than just defeat this guy. Alright, I'm gonna head back. I thought maybe, you know, you could find a few extra things or whatnot. Apparently, nope. It's just a matter of what you want to do. I want to defeat things so I can get to that door. Okay, so you get to tumble with space, but is there a jump button? Oh, crouch is, I'm not even sure at this point. V? No, C? C makes sense, right? C for crouch. This red line seems to sort of disappear. There we go. Looks at the bottom. What if the more you do stuff, the better you get at it? So, like, what is going on here? Did I make this guy already shoot the shield? Block, yes. This is stability bar, so he's actually supposed to knock me down a bit, I'm sure. Half a person? Half a cow? What is that? This is the butchery room, as I found out. Okay. Interact is F. There we go. It's a nice little thing. Skills. Proceed up the stairs to learn about skills. I like the 3D nature of the texture. Like, I don't know if that's just an image, but it looks like, you can see it peeking past it a little bit on the left side there, but it looks like it's a 3D texture. You know, there are certain things that are glistening and certain things that are not, and that's pretty awesome. Quick slots. To assign skills or items to quick slots, open the menu with, is that I? L? What is that? Then select the quick slot tab and assign them there. Okay, well, let's try I. There we go. And L is nothing, so it must be I. I have a bit of money, apparently. Currently equipped. Do I right click? How do I figure it as stats? Ooh, no, I want that back. Iron sword, so a lot of that is, that bar underneath the name, is that durability? Damage 14, impact 15, attack speed 1. Alright, shield. Damage 15. I can hit with a shield? Dark worker hood. That's on my head, I suppose. Also bearing some durability damage. Worker attire, same thing. Worker boots, same thing. And nomad backpack. Bounce backpack, commonly used by travelers. Equip this backpack, slows your dodge. Escape. Let's get out of here. Sweet. Okay. Got some funky things on the table. Throwing a fireball. First, put the spark and fire sigil in your quick slots, and be certain to have firestones in your inventory. Cast the fire sigil, then use spark while standing inside the sigil. Ooh, that's what I was probably doing wrong. I gotta be here. Alright, so this is maybe different places for quick slots. I don't know what this is. Let's go back. Sigil of Fire. Consumes a firestone. Spark. Tiny fire explosion that deals negligible damage but can be used in combination with other spells for greater effect. This spell can light campfires. So I did this earlier and maybe don't have any of my things left. It'd be nice if they gave us some. Ooh, astral potion. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And firestone. Yes, yes, yes. Most spells, spell requirements. Most spells require items in your inventory or an effect active on you. Take some firestones on the table so you can cast fire sigils. Take astral potions to replenish your mana. Alright, so let's try this. 4. If there's a time limit on this, how long does it last? That's cool. Different magic system than most games. Most games you just do. Maybe there's a prerequisite or two, but like you have to prepare a space. That's kind of interesting. Weapon skills. Physical skills often require you to wield a specific weapon type or have a status effect active on you, such as a Rage Boon, which apparently is some of my abilities. Assign the Enrage and Predator Leap skills to your quick slot. Use Enrage to gain the Rage Boon, and only then can you Predator Leap, since the leap requires having Rage active on you. So, I think, nope, that's not what I wanted. 2 is the thing, and 1 is the leap. Iron Sword is badly damaged. Do they have replacements for you? Not even a quiver, just like yes, yes. Take all the weapons until I am absolutely loaded down. Actually, I want the swords, really. You know, simple bow. I need more than one. I want to jump. How come I cannot jump? Alright, we'll try that. No, that's not what I want. I just wanted my shield. Iron Spear's 22. Iron Sword's 8. Iron Base is 22. Very nice, very nice. 26. By itself wasn't enough to finish him off, so you know. I am liking the display in the bottom left hand corner here. It's very sort of elegant, gives us information, doesn't dominate the whole screen. Use this elevator to reach the section on negative status effects. Go down. Removing negative effects. Status effects are displayed at the bottom of the left of the screen. At the bottom left of the screen. Removing negative effects is important between battles. For example, bleeding deals damage over time and is healed with bandages. That's probably the effect we're going to take. Bandages, bandages, bandages. All the antidotes. All the bandages. I have no idea what else is on. Oh, haha, I'm bleeding. That would be the trap. And let's do this. And where are said bandages? I picked up bandages. They should be available. Right now I am definitely confused. Ingredients, employables, usables. There's a two-person mode to this, so did I just die? What? I didn't even know why I was taking damage. I banished myself, didn't I? Wow, it's an easy way to get rid of effects, right? Just die. Kind of look like a Vegapunk. Back up. Character needs. Proceed to learn about food and drink, which are two of the character's needs. Probably sleep is another one. Appease your hunger and thirst, or you will pass out. Animals and plants provide food, while bodies of water can quench your thirst, although you will need a water skin to carry water. So, we've got the water skin. Gather water, drink water. Okay, I'm a little confused here because this is food, but I can't eat it. Just drink the water. This is all I need. There's red over there. It's just a circle. Maybe over here. Soothing tea. Take some teas. Gather marshmallow. That's right, because you want to eat something from a massive plant that looks like it can eat you. There was an animal. Hinting as to what's to come. This is a somewhat butchered animal. Open the corpse. raw alpha meat. Horn and hide. That just looks weird. Is that supposed to look like that? Maybe if I eat this I could be ill. Illnesses. Cook your meat and boil your water so as to not become ill. It takes a long time to recover from illness, although medicinal teas can help. To cook in the wild, you must craft campfire kits. Gather 3 wood from the nearby tree. Enter your menu with I, then go to the crafting tab and select a campfire kit. How does one gather wood? Hold to gather wood. You just grab wood from it. Yes, my bag is overweight. You just weigh off. Might deal with it if I choose to. Okay. Wood, campfire kit, tea to craft. Well, should be missing some ingredients. We can probably get rid of that. And now we're good. I want the cooking pot for sure. Absolutely. Flint and steel. Once you have a campfire kit, go to your inventory and use it. You can then deploy the campfire on the ground. If you have a flint and steel in your inventory, interact with the campfire to light it. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. Inventory. Flint and steel. Spice beetle. I don't even know what that is. Ingredients, no. Deployables, yes. That was interesting. No, no. Just tap to. Ah, okay. Tap versus hold. Manual recipe, any ingredient. Consider boiling it. Grilled marshmallow recipe. Let's grill everything. One food waste added, so I just burnt it. Okay, I didn't. Yes, okay, well, let's gather as a tab. Then over here, use campfire. Add some water. Craft. Ooh, clean water recipe. Very nice. What else can I do here? Read about cooking. Cooking with a single ingredient only requires a lit campfire. Recipes with multiple ingredients require a kitchen or a cooking pot deployed on the fire. You can use a cooking pot in your inventory and place it on a campfire. Now I got the pot before, so let's try this out. Inventory, deployables, not deplorables. And then I have to move it to go here. Tap to use the cooking pot and ingredient. Let's make a stew. What? No. I mean, probably wasn't the tastiest. Should have been something. Use kitchen. That's what I just did. Missing ingredients. Okay, so there's some ingredients here, but we can't necessarily use them. Okay, there we go. Seaweed, seaweed, seaweed. Rainbow trouts. Salt. And some sort of ingredients. What is? I mean, like recipes. Well, let's see what happens if we use our pot. Yes, I've got a kitchen there, but it's my pot. You are hot because I'm by the fire. This should be good. Oh, there we go. Did I food waste? I hate when I food waste. 2 of these and some salt makes a travel ration, which is probably what they wanted me to actually make there with all of the things. Okay, let's disassemble. That's gonna be hot. Shield's in good shape. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. Proceed down and learn about managing your temperature in extreme climates. That's a charred creature and or elemental creature. In hot climates, drink water and wear clothing tailored to protect against the sun. Heavy armors rarely protect against the heat, though. Good point. Take desert boots. Take desert tunic. Take water skins. So many water skins. Oh, wait. So I'm now looking quite a bit different. That's to be expected, I suppose. What do I have here? Worker boots, desert boots. I just put the desert boots on. Desert tunic. Chart here, I can see some good things. Yes, I have no idea why I would need that. This will help. Sick, which is good, I guess. And this to it says it's